Hello and welcome to Unzi Talks, where I bring you one great book in 2 short minutes. And the book I'm talking about right now is The Kitchen House by Kathleen Grissom. Now, this book also has a sequel, which is called Glory Over Everything, which I've also read. But the first one is actually my favorite. I like them both, but I like this one more. So The Kitchen House is historical fiction. It's extremely well written, and I have 2 reasons for recommending it. Firstly, I recommend it for its emotional impact, and secondly, I recommend it for its significant insights. So the premise of the story is that you have a young girl who makes the passage from Ireland with her mother to come to America, but her mother dies aboard the boat, and this young girl ends up alone and orphaned in America, in Virginia, and the captain of the ship takes her back to his plantation. And she, this young Irish girl, ends up being housed with and brought up by the slaves on this plantation, and she lives in the kitchen house, or she's assigned to the kitchen house. And so, as you might imagine, it's definitely a unique plot premise, and that's where Grissom brings you the significant insights of plantation life through the point of view of this young female character, who then, of course, grows up in this environment. So the novel spans several decades, and so I think that this is one of the best historical fiction pieces that I've read in several years. And the reason that I would value it as well is that you get to move through all of these different kind of elements of the social hierarchy, because this young woman obviously isn't going to stay forever in the kitchen house. She has to kind of move her way up in the world, but she also befriends some wonderful people while she's living in these conditions. And of course, historically, abolitionism is happening, and of course, historically, there are several other really important events that are occurring outside. So, highly recommend it. If it appeals to you, add it to your TBR pile, and until next time.